What's going on, guys? It's Cager, and I'm back to discuss the Black Ops 4 reveal event. I know a lot of people, myself included, expected there to be a Battle Royale mode, but wow, I did not expect it to be this damn impressive. If you guys haven't seen, Battle Royale is confirmed, it's called Blackout, and it is quite amazing. All we've had is a teaser, we haven't even seen any gameplay footage of this mode in action, but just by judging the graphics and commentary Treyarch provided, we already have a lot to talk about. We know that there will be one map for the mode, and that it will be enormous, 1,500 times the size of Nuketown. Now, Nuketown is one of the smallest, if not the smallest map in all the Black Ops games, but 1,500 is a huge number. That means that the map is about 39 Nuketowns long and 39 Nuketowns wide. That is huge, judging that 12 players used to be on a single Nuketown map in previous Call of Duty games. So, I mean, how many could be here? I'm guessing that they're going to stick to the Battle Royale standard of 100. I think it's safe to assume because they claimed it would have a much larger player base than standard multiplayer modes. And 100 is already a good number because it is divisible by 1, obviously, 2, and 4. Now this allows for the squad and duo modes. Now although Treyarch didn't explicitly say that they are having squads and duos, I think it's safe to assume that because they talked about playing the mode with friends, and we even saw a graphic of a team of 3 taking cover while one player released an RCXD. Speaking of which, it seems like some kill streaks or score streaks are coming into the play as well. I doubt they would have mentioned the RCXD and the helicopters if they weren't going to appear in the mode alongside many other score streaks from previous Black Ops titles. And it's unclear whether these will be kill streaks and score streaks in Battle Royale, or they'll just be items you could pick up, but you could still use the items in the same way. I'm really not sure. We'll probably find that out as a later date, but either way, it's really cool that they're coming into this. Another thing that I think we can expect from this game mode is frequent updates similar to Fortnite. Now, this is something that that hasn't really happened in like any Call of Duty game before. You know, we always have supply drop weapons, but we haven't had like free updates, and I think that's really going to happen here because Treyarch already confirmed that there's going to be returning weapons from previous Black Ops games that won't even be in like Black Ops 4's regular multiplayer. They're just gonna have like old guns come back in this, and I don't think it's likely that all of them will be on the disc at first. Like that's a lot of guns you're talking about. If they're gonna have every single gun that's ever been in a Black Ops game on the disc from the start, no, I think they're coming in future updates, and I think they're going to be free because supply drops really don't work for Battle Royale, because how Battle Royale works is you pick up guns as you go along, and you can't really do that with supply drop weapons because there's not create a class. Black Ops 3, when they had supply drop weapons, they would always be in the magic box and zombies regardless of whether or not you've obtained them in multiplayer, just because in zombies, you know, you get everything as you go along. They'd automatically put the new guns in there for free. So I think that's what they're going to do here. So I think that's great, guys. We now have like, I don't know how often they're going to do it. Hopefully, like every 2 weeks or so, kind of like how Fortnite does it. But I think this is a great movement for Treyarch, and obviously we know they are going to incorporate microtransactions into Battle Royale in some way. But I think this is going to come in the form of character skins, because they had confirmed that you could play as characters from previous Black Ops games, which is amazing. They showed like all fan favorite campaign characters, and even the zombies cast is playable, which is great. I think they're going to be behind some sort of paywall. I don't know if it'll be like Fortnite where you could just buy each skin that you want, or it's going to be like in a supply drop system. Either way though, that's really cool. I'm excited for that. And I like that they're going with the cosmetic purchases. It seems like, we don't know everything confirmed yet, but it really seems like that they are going for the microtransactions to not be pay to win at all. They're going to be cosmetic only, and that would be amazing for this game mode. Now, another thing that we have, going back to the gameplay, Treyarch confirmed that vehicles will be implemented in this as well. So this is something we haven't seen in Fortnite yet. I don't know if we ever will, but it's something that's popular in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, so you could drive cars around and stuff. I think it'll function similarly to how other vehicles have performed in previous campaign missions. Maybe it could be something where one person drives, one person shoots. I don't know, maybe you could drive and shoot at the same time. We really don't know how it's going to work because we haven't really had vehicles in multiplayer since, what, Call of Duty 3? And I know most of you probably haven't even played that game. I haven't either, so it's gonna be a little bit weird. It's gonna be different, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be something to spice it up, I think. And having such a big map, it's gonna be really useful to have vehicles to move around there. They also said, like, talking about previous Black Ops games again, it seems like they're gonna really work to improve old assets from the previous Black Ops games rather than just create like a whole new thing. It seems like they want to make this a platform, bringing all the Black Ops games together into one experience, and that's something that's just great for me, because Black Ops are always my favorite Call of Duty games, and having the elements from like each game kind of tied into one just sounds like a perfect game mode in a battle royale. It just sounds great. They're doing this with the map too. They're going to have elements of previous maps from other Black Ops games be incorporated into this, and all I can think right now is being up in the sky choosing with my friends whether to drop at Nuketown or Standoff, and it just sounds amazing. Now, we don't know which elements from what maps are going to be implemented into this big Battle Royale map, but I think we could expect that a lot of the most popular maps from each of the Black Ops games are going to be there. Like, Nuketown's probably going to be there. Standoff is probably going to be there. Like, with other ones, like, it's a little bit iffy, but I think, like, the 3 most popular maps out of every game, I don't know, something like that, like, they're likely to get in. Nuketown, I think is the only one that is 100%, like, the whole map is going to be in it somewhere. That's probably going to be a location you could drop at. And I think that's really cool, because it's such a big map, so this way you don't have to learn the whole map again, but it's things that everybody likes. They're incorporating, like, the best parts of everything. This is just almost like a big fan service, this whole game, it seems like. And it seems like they're doing a great job with it, and it's going to be really fun to play. Now, one last thing that is confirmed is they said it very subtly when they announced that the Zombies characters were revealed, like, to be playable. They said Zombies weapons would be as well. And could this mean that we could finally be able to use the ray gun in multiplayer? I don't know, guys. I'm really excited if that is the case, though, because that would be amazing. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just so excited about this mode. I tried to dissect the teaser a little bit to find out some more information. Let me know if you guys discovered anything too. Let me know your opinions on this game in the comments, and if you guys are excited, leave a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.